OMG guys, hi, welcome back to another video on my channel. I am Ayana Michelle. This is Elevated Planner. I hope you guys are doing well. It has been a good little minute. And as you can see, I did post a story on my community tab. Life has been lifing. Your girl got engaged. I'm super excited, even though I don't sound like my voice is very hoarse right now. But I am super duper excited. It's been a whirlwind the last month or so that I've been away, just trying to figure out how to navigate life and getting caught up. We got so far behind on bills. It's been a lot. We actually are still in the trenches. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. We are literally actively still in the trenches. But I know that in this new chapter, in this new journey, I need to steward our money very well. So God willing, we will make it through, and I just wanted to bring you guys along for it. So today I just want to walk through what my envelopes are looking like. I do this kind of every time I leave and come back, because some things have shifted, some things have changed, some things are new, some things are gone. So I think it's like a reset, not only for myself but for you guys, to level set. Okay, this is what I think my goals are right now. Not to say they won't change, but if you've been on my channel for a while, you know we adapt. We adapt, and we adapt quickly. So I actually want to start with what's going to be in my wallet. So I decided to go back to this little small wallet. I need to get a new one because this one is so dirty. But I got these envelopes from All Things Planned. I have blessings, I have spending, we have gas, groceries. Let's see, can you see? We have household, beauty, date night, and then a miscellaneous one. I just left these in here, so eventually I'm gonna put all my cards and stuff in here. We're just gonna carry this little wallet for a little while. The next one that I have kind of thrown back here, I want to get back into Mini Mondays. So these are old challenges. I'm pretty sure none of these are available on anybody's shop anymore, but I do want to get through them. So sorry if you guys love them and they're not available. This one is You Never Catch Me Dead and Tired. This one was from Budget with Amanda. This one's also from Budget with Amanda. I had downloaded these off her Ko-fi, and I think some of them came to me as a freebie when I ordered some stuff. I don't know. But this one's an egg challenge. This one's the Cafetco budget. Hopefully I'm saying that right. It said You Had Me at Boba. And then this one's also Budget with Amanda, that I know I downloaded off of her Ko-fi. I gave them all goals. We're trying to get out of debt, so all of my Mini Mondays are going to go towards debt payment. That is the goal that I set for that. And then I do have a ton. I should have brought some water, some tea, some juice, a coffee, something over here, because I'm about to be talking for a really long time. I do have a bunch more, and there's a ton that I actually want to download off of Ko-fi and print out, but I feel like I should probably get through the old ones first. So that is my dilemma. So actually let me put that back, and we'll put that back up here. It's not gonna fit anymore, so we'll do it like that. So now I'm gonna just go down in order. They're not in any particular order. I'm just gonna show you my binders. So in this green one, this one is no stranger to you guys or the channel. If you've been watching me and following me for a while, I created this monthly savings challenge binder. You save a little over $1,300 by the time you finish it. So I have mine starting in November, because I knew, and I still have to clear off some of them, but each of them have different amounts. This is kind of like a budget friendlier version. It doesn't have, the denominations aren't like astronomically high. Can you see that? So hopefully the camera works. I did change the settings in here. So this binder I am planning to put all towards debt. And then the next binder here is my wedding binder. So I do have All Things Planned cards. These are her savings challenge cards. When you finish this, I believe you finish 1505, I think is what she said you save by the time you're done this. So I just wanted something fun to go towards my wedding binder. So that is that. And I did put this in October, because initially I thought I could start with October, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to work. So I'm actually about to go ahead right here on camera and switch that out. And we are going to start in November. Now, I am going to start stuffing them in October, but I know I'm not going to finish October. So I'm just going to get a head start on November rather than pulling out October. It's kind of what I want to do. So that is that. Once I'm done a challenge, I'm not going to wait until I finish all 12 months to reallocate it. It's getting allocated into this binder. So once I'm done, I will just move it wherever I see fit. But I got this from Budget with Amanda. It says, I do not want this wedding to make me broke. So when I bought it, we weren't even engaged yet. And I bought it in preparation because I knew that time was coming, and it is here. We have arrived. So I have some stuff. We're still trying to figure out what our wedding budget is. I did add numbers. I did pre-allocate them, but I think they're probably going to be just enough to pay deposits. But we have venue, miscellaneous. I'm going to use this for my bridesmaids proposal boxes. We have stationery, rings. Me and my boyfriend or fiance, we're gonna change out our rings on our wedding day. So this is to save up to buy new rings. Her outfit. We have his outfit. We have the ceremony, beauty, and I just went with what was here, and I just gave them random things, and I wrote on the back how much it will save. Entertainment, photos / videos, the cake, decorations, officiant, and I think some of these may be higher than they need to be, drinks, and some of them may be lower. 84 is food, and that is the end of it. So as we kind of like really start wedding planning, I'll be able to adjust and kind of figure out, okay, this is what we actually need. But I just did a bunch of research on TikTok University to try to figure out like what is good or what could potentially be good. The next binder is going to be my high priority binder. So in here I have debt. Like I said, we are trying to get out of the debt. So I'm working smallest to largest debt, I think. Part of me wants to go a different route because we do want to, in a touch with the wedding, we do want to pay for our wedding expenses on a credit card because we want to get points that we could use for our honeymoon. But we have to pay off the card in order to start making purchases on it. So that's why my brain kind of wants to focus on that particular card first, so that way we can then start making wedding stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But right now I am going smallest to largest. Christmas, I need to put this in here. I made this. This one's super cute. Can y'all see it? It is so cute. And that's going to go in here. Savings. I have this savings card. It's from Paychecks and Prayers. Yes, I bought this a while ago. I have her whole set, at least her old one. I don't know what she's on right now. It's been a while since I've been on her shop, but this was a freebie, and this is the set that I ordered. So I am just gonna complete them because I've had them for a while and I really want to complete them. So I pulled that for savings as just a little challenge. And then car maintenance, I also put a challenge in here. This one's from Emmy Budgets. She found me on TikTok. We were going back and forth. We were staying really good when I was posting on TikTok a lot, and then I fell off, unfortunately. I think she's still on TikTok, and I know she has an Etsy. I don't know if she still has an Etsy, y'all. I've been so tapped out for so long, it's honestly ridiculous. But I'm gonna complete her challenge. I did start one of them, but it's okay. I'm just gonna keep going. And I'm gonna put this for car maintenance. And then we have self-care. Oops, I just made these. And all of my stuff is old. I need to upgrade a lot of my stuff, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna keep my Etsy shop, so I don't know. Because me and my boyfriend, I keep saying boyfriend, I'm gonna say fiance eventually. Me and my fiance, we have a business we're gonna start. So we need to use the space that I was using for the Etsy shop for the business we're starting. So I may not keep up my Etsy shop, but we'll see. We have beauty, date night, travel. We have a trip, a little mini trip. It's like a baby trip that we want to do at the end of December. So the goal is to save up for that in here. And then taxes, because our tax bill is probably going to be high. And then speaking also on wedding stuff, not yet, but eventually this was my travel binder. This will be what we're saving for our honeymoon. Because even though we're going to use points and stuff like that, if we have enough, but whatever we don't have enough for, we want to make sure we're budgeting for. So I have transportation, lodging, spending, toiletries, nails, clothes, eyebrows, food and drinks while we're there, hair, lashes, excursions, wax, unexpected expenses, and deposits. I have that in here for those things, but we'll see. We haven't even decided where we want to go, and plus I might flip-flop that because I think we're going to do a trip as our bachelor and bachelorette type situation. We want to do a group trip and then have designated days where people can do stuff for us, like separately. So we'll see. This is my business binder. So this is where I'll be saving for that business that I told you guys we are trying to launch. So as we get more stuff situated, I'll share more about what it is. But yeah, we have LLC, Canva Pro, HP Ink, savings, taxes, and I bought these off of Etsy. I cannot remember the creator that I bought these from off the top of my head. Hopefully I can remember and put it on the screen, but I bought these off Etsy. Equipment, inventory, investments, paycheck, shipping, and that's all I have in here. Then my next binder, I know it's a lot, y'all, is my low priority binder. So the holidays, this is for decor, so I can decorate for the holidays. I really love to decorate, and I haven't been able to tap into that just yet, just because finances, to be honest with you. So I want to start actively saving to be able to do these things. So I have that. Clothing, I really need to revamp my whole wardrobe. I feel like my wardrobe is not a representation of who I am and whom I'm becoming, if you will. I feel like I'm 27, I'm be 28 this year. I want to give grown, and I feel like my clothes don't be giving that sometimes. So I want to update my clothing. Birthdays, I haven't decided what I want this for. I think I want it to be for actual people's birthdays and stuff like that, because I do have gifts, and then gifts will be for like anniversaries, or it might be for a baby shower, stuff like that. For a baby, me and my fiance really want a dog. We don't want it in this current place that we live right now, but we do want one, so we want to save up actively for that. Sam's Club / Costco, we have both of the memberships. We like to bulk buy, so every now and again we want to go bulk buy, but it's an expensive bulk buy, so I want to start saving up to prepare for that. Church, sometimes I do sing on the choir. I'm involved in multiple ministries, and sometimes we need to pay for stuff, and so I want to start a budget. So this is separate from like tithing. This is if I need to get an outfit, or if I need to get anything in all the ministries that I'm a part of, that's what this is going to be for. Car registration, we have gifts. So this is the gifts, the ones that I was saying, like if we want to give somebody, I don't know, maybe they got a new job, maybe we want to just treat somebody, that's what this is for. So it's separate than doing something for people's birthdays. Elevated planner, that's you guys. I do want to do a giveaway when I hit 5,000 subscribers. We're almost there. We got a little bit of work to do, but I've been away, so y'all been doing your part. I haven't been doing my part, so hopefully now that I'm doing back on my part, y'all can now do your part and we can get there. I really love talking to you guys. I used to have a community where we chatted all the time, and that slowly dwindled when I stopped posting as much. So I know it's not y'all, it's me, but I would love to get that back, because honestly, the conversations and us chit-chatting and us talking is what helped keep me consistent, and I miss it dearly. So hopefully I can get that back. I'm trying to start posting more on my Instagram and my TikTok, so it's a lot, but I signed up for it, and it's something I'm actually excited to do, so hopefully I can stay at it. Buffer is just meant to be just that, just a cash buffer, just to have some money thrown to the side in case we need it for anything. So that is that. The last two binders are here. So this binder is brand new. Nobody would have seen this one before because I literally just made it. So this is a 4K savings challenge, 4/5K. And the reason why I say /5K is because at the back there are 2 bonus envelopes. You can see, And when you finish both of them, each of them are worth $500. So if you complete both, it's a chance to get another $1,000 on top of the $4K that the month save you. So you can save $5K if you complete every single thing in here. And that is my goal. So these denominations are higher though, as you can see. So it's a bit bigger than what we're used to and what I'm used to, but I really want to challenge myself. The goal for this is to go towards debt and wedding. So it'll be kind of both, but like I kind of both, because I have one that's just for debt, one that's just for wedding. So this will be for debt and wedding. Just depends on what we need to pay for when we finish it. I'm going back and forth on if I'm going to finish it first and then reallocate it, or am I going to reallocate it as I finish the month? I haven't decided that part yet. So part of me wants to do it just because we're really trying to get out of debt and stuff like that, and then also prepare for the wedding, be able to pay our deposits and stuff like that, to disperse it after I finish the month rather than waiting till the end. But we'll see. I did not put a year on here so that way I can continue to use it. As you can see, I reordered mine, so I have mine starting in November and then it's going to end in October. So you can change it out, which I'm happy about. And then our last binder. I know it's a lot, y'all, but we have a lot of goals, and I just feel like part of me was trying to cut back, but then they just kept coming. So I feel like I'm just going to trust that God has us covered and we will be able to achieve everything that we need to achieve. So this is going to be our 1 month ahead binder. I really think it's important, and so does my fiance, to get a month ahead on our bills. We are behind right now, but we were technically a month ahead on our rent, but none of the rest of our bills were a month ahead. But since we're behind, I decided to go ahead and keep rent here. So we have rent, we have our electricity bill, we have my dad's health insurance, which I think eventually we're going to need health insurance, me and him, so we'll see. But right now this is for my dad. We have membership, so this one I think is 60 bucks. This is my gym membership, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's my gym membership. This is our cable bill. This is his phone bill, because we have 2 different phone bills. So this is my boyfriend's phone bill. This is my phone bill. Eventually we do want to combine them, but we are still paying on our phones. So we're going to try to pay off our phones and then combine our phone plans. This is for his car payment. This is for my car payment. We do have a group car insurance, so we did go ahead and go on car insurance together. So this is for both of our cars, and renter's insurance. And then this is for any subscriptions that we have. So that is all of our bills. So the goal is to try to get a month ahead, and then after we get a month ahead on all of our bills, the goal is to have 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved. We do eventually want to purchase a home. We're thinking, my boyfriend wants to go back to, y'all gonna hear me interchange that until I get used to it, sorry. But he wants to go back to school. So we're thinking about waiting until he finishes his bachelor's, and then we'll purchase a home. By then we would have already had the wedding. By then hopefully we would be debt free, so that way at that point we would have been able to start saving for a house. But we do still need to get a savings period. So that is everything that I got for you guys. That is all my envelopes. I walked you guys through it. I'm really excited to just literally get started. I can't wait. I know it's gonna be like slow build, and sometimes that makes me lose momentum and courage when I can't stuff every single envelope. But I know this journey is for a reason, and we will get through it. And when we do, and we can stuff all of our envelopes, or we can have less envelopes because we don't need half of them anymore, I'm super excited for that. So I can't wait. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification to be notified every single time that I upload, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.